Hello. We'll see if anyone straggles in. I see a few people haven't checked in as usual. So I don't know. I'll give them a couple minutes. Um, how many people? As of now, I think there's like 17 people, 16 people that are checked in. What is it? 16. Not bad. Um, what did I eat today? An egg sandwich today. No, I don't drink orange juice. No, I do not. It was bacon. No cheese though. I can't drink apple cider. Uh, I don't know if I can. I just don't. I can't eat anything with like apples in it. They have to be like cooked. You know. Have you ever made a pie? Like an apple pie? What? That's cooking apples. The hell? What? What are you talking about? Never cooked an apple. What? Same thing with vegetables. Can't really eat raw vegetables. I have to cook them. You know. Cilantro's fine. I don't know. I'm not one of those people that it tastes like soap. Okay, so let's see. Let me check participants. Double check everything. Okay. So about 310. See if Norm shows up 3 seconds after I finish the bracket. I process all the check-ins. Oh, wait. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Okay, never mind. Okay. I'm processing check-ins now. That is it. So, bracket is up. If, it should be the right link. Exclamation point bracket should be the correct link for the challenge page. I believe if you type that in, it should work still. I'll type it in myself. Yep, okay. 2 to 3 hours. We'll start. We'll start quick. We'll start with We'll watch Poppy. We'll watch 2 games right now. We'll watch Poppy and we'll watch Gold Pilot and we'll watch Poppy and AVI and then we'll watch Gold Pilot and Argent Soul. We'll watch those 2 games and then we'll just move it around too. Everyone else can play their games. Oh wait, hold on, don't start yet. Whoops, hold on. I forgot to open the thing. Okay. I believe I am ready. I'm good. So whenever you guys are ready, Poppy, you guys can challenge and play. If there's a problem, let me know, or ping me in tournament chat if there's a problem, or if your opponent's not American or something. Don't kill them. Just get rid of them. You know, just, remove them from the tournament. You don't gotta kill them. They're playing. I think I made a mistake. I'll fix it after, I'll fix it after this. I'll leave the music on for now. I think I have no music ROM on, so. I'll fix it after this.
Open the gate.
I'll get ready to fix that now. Okay. Should be good. Okay, this matchup stink. Do I have the names right? I don't know if I have the names right because I don't have it on the screen. Polnareff can kind of just beat a lot of what SDO does. You can't really deal with like Shooting Star very well unless you just get hit. If you just keep getting hit, unless you just keep getting hit, you just you die. You can try to get in, but you're just gonna get stuffed by like 2C and stand on 4S, 4B. I mean, you have no real way to beat Shooting Star. You kind of lose in the air. Like you just kind of have to like hope that your giant like 5C hits Polnareff, like, or punishes like a dash in 2A. He's gonna get a reset here. Not good blocking. But if he messed up he messed up throwing a Shooting Star out there. If he, oh, he's getting bodied because he screwed up. He messed up a Shooting Star there. It would have kept pressure on AVI if it came out correctly, but it didn't. I don't know about nasty zoning game. It's like fine. It's okay against some characters. It's not against Polnareff. No way. Lasers can't work full screen because you just duck against like half the character. I'm not even half the characters. All of the characters can just crouch under lasers. I don't think there's one character that doesn't get hit by them. I mean, that gets hit by them crouching. Oh, he doesn't get a dash in. That's a combo right there that he missed. Good grab. Too many buttons are being pushed. Good tandem. Ooh. 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 Interesting. He messed it up though. I'll fix it. I'll start it now. My bad. Doesn't change the bracket anyway. He's gonna try again. Try again for the style combo, but completely drops it. Gets hit by laser. Like, come on, guy, don't get hit by laser. AVI pushing too many buttons. If he's getting grabbed like that, he's pushing way too many buttons. He's like dashing in with too many buttons. I don't know why he even bothered the super there. SDO super so not great. Both of them are terrible. Oh, if he did a JC misses there. If he does JA, he gets a full combo. Gets a full combo anyway. There's no real reversals in this game, so it's not a good reversal. You want to talk about a good super reversal? Napalm's a good super reversal. Not SDO's thing. Well, Poppy takes it 2-0. Goes for some style combo that he drops. So, you know, I'll give him like a tiny bit of style points, but dropped it, so he loses them all. Let me fix my ROM real quick. Okay. That is fixed now. Okay, so Poppy, like I said, Poppy takes that 2-0. Next we'll do, oh my god, I forgot. Gold Pilot and Argent Soul. It's a Midler gameplay going on. If your opponent isn't here by, like, the time this match ends, yeah. Like if they're not here by the end of this match, just mark them, give them a -1. Now because of that, I gotta. There, okay. I don't know that much about this matchup. You're not gonna get Pet Shop Theme because it's not on. It's on Spotify. None of the Hftf music's on it, so. Really, I don't know if Midler has too much to deal with like shooting star. She really doesn't. But if you're gonna play neutral with her, you can you're gonna take damage. I don't know why. There's no shooting star. There isn't enough stand-on double jumping. He should just be doing that. Like, if you're gonna jump, you may as well be in stand-on, and if you're on the ground, you may as well be in stand-off doing shooting star. Ooh, cross-up. Accident. Ah, it was bad. He shouldn't have even thrown a move out there. There was no reason to. Oh, I guess, yeah, she can turn on... She can, I guess. Yeah, you're right. It's not so much... It's not... It's more the threat of him being able to... being able to delay shooting star or just 50-50 you with it. It almost doesn't matter about the landing frames at some point. Like, if you're going to double jump, don't double jump into cars. I don't know what... I'm not a big fan of this matchup, though. I don't... It's not one that I do very often, so I don't want to... Just kind of my opinion right there. Oh. Well, you can't actually fight the character, like... He can't really fight his 2A, and his 2C is, like, really good. So, like, you don't want to get stuck, like, mashing your own 2C just to beat range. Like, if you, like, if you have a Polnareff that can, like, mix really strong, like, mid-screen shooting star pressure, and it doesn't matter of just releasing it and going for a 50-50. It's if he just, like, holds it there, and you now have to make a decision on it, you can lose right there. Like... Oh, Ardensoul takes game 1. Like... I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. He's pushing 2B. That's not my character. It's I just really don't. I don't think there's that much like Midler can do to actually fight the matchup, or I should say like win the matchup outside of just beating the opponent. I think that's a waste of meter there. I guess it gets you out of the scenario. That loses. You can't just throw out cars because last shot beats it. Similarly with like Nukac and stuff. I should play this matchup more. I don't... Okay. It's not one. It's not a matchup it's not really a matchup you see very often. Usually you just end up seeing Polnareff fight S tiers and stuff. No, stand on cars is terrible. What? That move's horrible. It's her worst move. Who? Gold Pilot? You're saying Gold Pilot's jumping too much. Or are you commenting on Polnareff? Yeah, he's jumping too much. Yeah, that's what I said before. He's jumping way too much. Whereas if you just play on the ground and double jump occasionally when you think he's gonna throw super out or a car out, this matchup is like I think it's free to kill him right here. Yeah, that matchup is really bad. That is a really not great matchup. So it's hard. Like it's one of the reasons why like I kind of against Pole like I'll play rubber just because I know the rubber Polnareff matchup, or I'll just play ice because it's like it's ice. You know, like it's Polnareff weird. Huh? Looping in the corner? What do you mean? Just like naturally, just like if you catch somebody in the corner with 1A? What do you mean? I guess it's fine. Like during combos, I wouldn't do it. The only thing that I would do, like the only time I would ever use radar is like, you know, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. You'd have to ask like Gary or maybe Falco knows. I don't know. I can't answer your question. I really can't. Okay, we'll watch 3 games now to get out of round 1. So we'll watch Extreme Sports and Loop Zoopler. We'll watch you first. We'll watch Scoot Gaming and Hftf Sexnut second, and then we'll watch Ducks to Fur and Poppy third, and then ACR and Argent you guys can play. And then we'll see what happens in losers, because losers should go. Because then we'll end up watching a bunch of losers games, so that's how that'll work out. So we'll start with Extreme Sports. That's what I was thinking. I don't think I think doing anything extra like on Polnareff is bad. Oh no, it's fine. I got mind gamed by Rubber Soul. Yeah, like I think like the only time I would throw in a radar is to extend like your tandem. Like that's it. Like it's like really one of the only ways you can get over 6 reps without like blowing up your combo. I wouldn't like start going crazy with like extra loops and stuff with Polnareff. It's like his IPS value changes by blinking. Okay, Loop Zoopler going in. That's kind of where like, ooh. I was gonna say you have to get close to Nukac with Rubber Soul, otherwise you kind of like just drop the entire matchup. But he gets hit with some nasty damage and dies. Drop this combo there. Happens. Right there, he can he could 6S him there. I have the hiccups. Okay, get some damage. He's gonna get, oh well, you're supposed to get Oki there, but completely drops everything. Drops the entire ball. Oh. Ooh, that's not good. He's gonna have to deal with a 50-50. Good block. At this point, just super. Just start supering. Because do it again. Do it again. He's got his stand meter is like at half. He's gotta either turn standoff and take chip, or he dies. And then if he takes chip, he dies to like 1-6S, and it's like the matchup is relatively even if you're playing off one hit. There's no reason not to blow 3 meter there, especially on last round. Yeah, well, Rubber needs a lot of work for like for a lot of his matchups. Oh, oof. Extreme Sports drops. He dropped it like 3 times there. Not 3, maybe he dropped it twice right there. And Loop Zoopal, I don't know if he was ready for it, was just mashing 2A. Could have gotten something out of it, but got nothing. The most annoying character to play verse, like in terms of legal character or not legal character? Because if we're talking like tournament legal character, it's probably like Ice or Avdol. Like a good Avdol is like really annoying. And then like New Cac as well is like really annoying. If we're talking like banned characters, it's obviously just Pet Shop. Pet Shop and regular Kakyoin. Okay, he's gonna get Oki here. Doesn't get anything. He goes for... He kind of went for like, I don't know if he went for unblockable reset there, or if he just like was doing something crazy, but whatever it was, it didn't work. Oh, he's dead. At that point, you just time... Kakyoin's wake up is so slow. You just like... You can easily just like jump over Oki him and then start from there. In my opinion. Well, Dream Sports takes it 2-0. We'll go to Scoot Gaming, and who's probably an alt, I'm gonna assume. We'll see. And Hftf Sex Nuts. I guess you could compare him, but really, compared to Akuma, he's worse. I think he's worse than Akuma. I guess in comparison to the game, he's not that bad. Like they're about the same, but Kakyoin is probably one of the worst like fighting game characters they've like in a fighting game. He's really annoying. Like in terms of like how busted he is. He's so lame. They're playing. I didn't change the names as usual because I'm really smart. Swap. A good hole can navigate this matchup. We'll see. He's the only whole horse in the event, I think, so. But this matchup is bad. This is not a good matchup for whole horse whatsoever. But if Dio makes enough mistakes, it's you can capitalize on it. Also, his wake up is so slow that I don't think this matchup is whole favored whatsoever. There's no way. This matchup is not whole favored. Don't even say it. Yeah, if you just play stand on and then transition to like stand off like 2A punishes, like you just kill your opponent. He can't do anything to you. Like he can't do damage to you. He can't. It killed him. Okay, I was gonna say like Better hope that kills him. It's not good. We actually talked about this the other day. This matchup's bad. The most annoying character to learn? Annoying? Annoying to learn. I don't know. It depends on what you find annoying. Like, Rubber Soul has annoying stuff. Like, his stuff is like, he's like one frame garbage that, like, makes his combos optimal. Like, is that annoying to you? Is, like, a character like Devo annoying? Like, I don't, like... In terms of difficulty, like, Dio and Devo are probably the hardest characters in the game, just from, like, an execution perspective. Whole Horse pretty much folds to almost all of the stand-on characters. He just has so much trouble dealing, like, damage to them. No, Dio is very simple in neutral. His problem is when you actually start getting into his, like, combos and his damage and his mix-ups, and his mix-ups don't exist. They're like, he has one, and it's like, fine. So a lot of his stuff comes from his damage. And if you can't do his damage, you pretty much are only playing neutral. Same thing with Jotaro. Jotaro's neutral is like push stand on 5A and auto combo your opponent into Oki. That's it. And then once you branch into his actual confirms, he becomes a slightly harder character. It's not like it's the tiny little things in between to extend Dio's combos that are hard. I'm not getting any drop frames, so it's got to be you. Yeah. Okay, good. The problem is with the game, and which is why, like, I don't really recommend Rubber Soul to people anymore, is to get like, a lot of characters, you need damage. Like, you have to be able to do damage on a consistent basis. And if the hardest part about your character is the damage part of your character is relatively hard in the context of the game. And that's because of characters like Ice. Like, characters like Ice and Polnareff and Jotaro, because they do so much damage, you have to be able to do damage. Obviously, that's a very generalized statement. There's a little bit more to... That's not good. He didn't even punish him. He's got to kill him before he starts dumping meter. Okay, good grab. Devo is extremely consistent. Once you learn that character and you actually learn his harder stuff, oh my god. That character's insane. He didn't even throw out. He didn't even. Yeah, at 4 meter. He could have pretty much killed him if he punished that grab, but I guess he missed the tech window for it. If If you want to play a good Devo, play against Hftf. He's talking to you right now. He's probably one of the best He's probably one of the best Devos. Pretty much. Like, name them, you know? Aleph, Duck, Zeke, and then Cloud, who doesn't exist. There's other ones, but talking about specifically, like, NA. Yeah, like, and like, Aleph barely plays right now, and Cloud doesn't exist. Oh, Ghost Shroom. For some reason, I always forget about Ghost Shroom. I don't know why. I know Master Chief can play him. I know Master Chief can play Devo a little bit too, I think. Or am I thinking of Lamar? I'm thinking of one. I'm thinking of somebody. I don't know. I might be thinking of another random who has like a pocket Devo. I can't really even say that because Lamar can play like a lot of everyone. Same thing with like Posen, you can kind of play. But I don't care about B-Knock, he's not NA. Also, it's really hard to get good games versus B-Knock. Yeah, B-Knock's just really good, so it's kind of just... It's like saying that again. It's like, how do you... You can't really say that B-Knock has a good this because he has a good pretty much everything for what it's worth. Well, a lot of the Russian players just run sets. They just run sets versus each other. And the Japanese players run in sets against each other for 20 years. So it's like the NA scene is like 4 or 5 years in comparatively so. You know what I mean? You could compare. That's not good. He thought it was going to kill, but... he didn't. He had a magic pixel left. That was too risky to even bother grabbing. And now he's got 3. He could be dead right here. He's gonna die. Uh-oh. Okay, well, he made a mistake there. Definitely fumbled, but this is like, he's just rolling because he can't. He can't do anything about it. Literally can't do anything about him rolling with no health. Unfortunate. Oh man. So we'll have Hftf and Poppy next. We'll move through this fast. And then losers don't play your games in losers round 3 because that's top 8 already. And then we'll watch everything as usual, which usually takes the longest. Alright, sucks. Could you imagine, like, playing a character that loses to Mariah? Oof. Imagine that. I don't know about loses, but like SDO has a hard time. SDO has a hard time with Mariah because he can't like break the wires. Even Dio has a hard time because he's so huge. But once you get past that, it's like it's kind of whatever. Mariah loses to everybody. We haven't seen a Vanilla Ice player in a very long time, so, or like a really, really strong one. Duxford does unblockable Oki, so you're gonna see consistent 2A 2A 2Cs into unblockable Oki. His movement, very good movement. Yeah, a lot of people don't use enough of Ice's actual tools to play neutral. Even if you don't do unblockable Oki, he has so much stuff. Yeah, don't commit to that. Good job not committing to that. Just double jump away. Okay. Once you really got to get used to those overheads. Ooh, he's dead. He's gonna die to this. Oh, I lied. Okay, well, he gets some life, some new life injected right into him. He should be dead. If it was me, if I did that tandem, he would have been dead. Guaranteed. That shit would have been like 80 hits. Whoa! What was that? You can mash with anything. You can even match on keyboard, but you'd have to go like kind of cracked with the pianoing your keys. My controller is the easiest. It's probably the easiest controller to do ice tandems on. It's harder to get now tandems, but you can easily get like 85 hit tandems on. I use a Hori fighting commander. I play on pad, so it's a 6 button pad. So you just absolutely, yeah. Stick's also good for it too. If you do tandems, I think it was SQ made a video about tandems where when he does tandems, he uses both hands. Dude, Empty Hop 2A is so strong. I don't know why it's so strong, because it's Vice's like aerials they're not that good. Like from that jump arc. No, just tell him to play again. What do you... Oh! He's dead. He closed the game. He closed the game. What Duxford doesn't do is Duxford doesn't mash. He gets clean reps. He gets nice clean reps into 2A, 2A, 2C or the stand transition. And he goes for unblockable Oki. He doesn't have to go for unblockable Oki. You can easily get a very strong instant air dash Oki as well, or like jump over instant air dash Oki. It's super lame. Yeah, but if you gotta play your 2 out of 3 games. If he's not playing 2 out of 3 games, multiple keys to the same attack. Like how would I ever know that? I'm just saying, I don't mind. I don't mind. No. Well, I don't bind my keys, and I get like 75 hit tandems. So like, multiple keys to the same attack. Like, I don't understand. If you have multiple buttons on the same key, that doesn't do anything. But like, if you're saying if you had like 2 buttons, how does that also do anything? It just doesn't do anything for you because you can only input so many so many single buttons at a time. That's why, like, if you watch any of my tandems, a lot of buttons don't come out in it. Yeah, but that's not gonna do. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, bind it to scroll wheel. Yeah, that might work. The full macro to scroll wheel. See, like, if I pop, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail miserably. If I pop on, like, oh my god. Okay, I'm playing on the I'm looking at my my OBS. Oh, I know why. I know why it's not working. I have a button missing on my fucking thing. That's why. I'll show you in a second. Okay, I fixed it. Like, I'm missing buttons because of how fast I'm doing tandems. You lose buttons if you do buttons too fast. So if you're gonna do 2 A's, they're not gonna go out. Like, they're not gonna come out. So oh, whatever. Like, that's so even if you mash too fast, you ain't gonna you're not gonna get a full tandem. So what you're asking, I don't think is gonna matter. Okay. We'll wait. Oh, we got Poppy and Gold Pilot. We can just hop into that and watch that. It should be playing right now. I'm gonna say, like, whatever. Like, if you were saying you were, like, binding your stand button to another button, and you had, like, multiple stand buttons, I don't think that matters. It's not like a macro. It's essentially like how would I ever know that? You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell. I can't tell if you mapped, like, a different key to your stand button. Oh, wrong thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and accuse people of having extra keys bound, like, unless it's obvious that you're doing, like, a macro or something. What do you want me to do there? This matchup's fine. The problem with this matchup is kind of like Devo can jump over cars, but then like doesn't really get anything else other than a lot of damage. So this matchup's probably pretty even. Funniest? Well, define funniest. Like, Devo Mirror kind of stupid. Like, pole mirrors are stupid. Like, I don't know about funny. Like, what about like a Mariah mirror of like just two horrible characters? Like, it's... brain dead character? Probably like Khan. Yeah, Poppy going for some... definitely going for some sauce. You don't have to push a button there. He's dead. Oh, wow, I thought he was gonna die to that. Never mind. Hftf Rubber Soul? I don't know about that. I've played that matchup a lot, so I can't say that's a matchup that I've seen quite a bit. Wow, them dropping that game, the absolute choke. Oh my god. Oh, he didn't have to do anything. Ooh, okay, that's good. Anything related to Pet Shop is the rarest matchup in the game. And it's not even so much that, like... not even including a mirror. Excluding them being banned, like, anything related to, like, Pet Shop or B-Pole or... no one plays those characters. I think he tried to get Harpoon there, but got Anvil. Kind of something that can happen. Why isn't Ice banned? Because he's fine in the sense that, like, there's a character has to be the best character in the game. So if Vice is banned, then like Polnareff's just the best character in the game. It's not Vanilla Ice and Polnareff, it's just Polnareff. Why isn't Polnareff banned? Because Vanilla Ice isn't banned. So now if you, let's say you ban Polnareff, then what? Then Jotaro becomes the best character in the game. And then what if happens when you ban Jotaro? Everyone just loses to Avdol. So why people banning or wanting to ban Ice is like stupid. Ice is the best unbanned tournament character that we currently play with. No, Mariah... Ice will never be banned in any of my events. Ever. No, I'm very secure about my rubber. Dude, I pick rubber into 8-2 matchups. I prefer playing rubber versus like Devo and stuff. So. And like Polnareff as well. The Devo rubber matchup's so bad because even though you can get like Vortex Oki on him, and you can get some damage on him. He can Dahl can interrupt almost every move that you, all the startup to all of your moves. So just Dahl alone, like if Dahl hits you in the corner, it's massive damage. If you get hit with super like super into 5C or 5C super, you lose you lose everything. And you lose all your momentum, and you lose 70% of your health. I'm focusing a lot on chat today for some reason. I should, but whatever. I should focus on the actual match. But Duxfer, it comes back to what I said like a little while ago about this game. A lot of this game is about how much damage you can do consistently. And if your character does that consistent damage and you're good at that damage consistently, you're a solid character for the most part. Like B-Pole does a lot of damage too, but how he gets that damage, it's like impossible on S tier characters. Like the way that Rubber gets damage is through like his vortex and some of his extended corner combos. He also has unskilled wrap stuff and some other stuff that you could do. But when you're fighting versus an S tier character, it's so hard to even start it without messing up. And once you make a mistake versus like Devo, even like Alessi or any of the S tier characters, that's it. All of the that like 30% damage that you did, 40% damage that you did on your like 2A wrap into like Vortex Oki, it's just like let's say you did like 40% damage off of it. And if you go for like an unblockable reset off of something, or if you go for Oki and you mess it up and you mess up your combo link, that's it. Like you get hit, you lose 70 to 80% of your life, and you die. Give me a minute. I just gotta fill out the I gotta fill this thing out, you know. But we could start. If you gotta leave, then just we'll skip your match. You can play your match, Loop Zoopler. Play your match. We'll just go down the other top 8 then. If you say you gotta leave, because I'm not in a rush. But if you want to be in a rush, you can play your game. So we got Extreme Sports, ACR2, Duxtifer, and Scoot Gaming. And then we have Sex Nuts Poppy, Argent Soul, and Loop Zoopler. You're gonna have to wait anyway, so there you go. Let me see if I did it right. You know, here's the bracket screen. We'll just start in winners, and we'll go. I don't need your $20 bill. We'll go down the list. Extreme Sports and ACR2 will be first, and then we'll do losers. Shib owns. I forget his full name, but I just know him by Shib. He owns the Super Combo Wiki, and then anybody can edit it. So pretty much anybody can edit it. Yeah, Shibarizu or whatever his name is. He owns the wiki, but he gives people permission to edit wiki and stuff like that. I think this is doable. I'd have to I'd have to remember like something that Jin messaged me about like mid there like a long time ago about this matchup, because I know Jin used to play a lot of Midler and used to navigate against CAC pretty well back in the day. Really, you just have to avoid like sticking limbs out, because Midler's got those huge hitboxes on her moves for whatever reason. So it's a lot of it is just blocking correctly. Good job avoiding net. Breaks anyway. It doesn't really help that, oh, wow, I was gonna say he didn't do any, oh! He gets a stand crash, but, really gets nothing out of it. It doesn't help that Nucat can kind of just jump all over the screen and air dash and drop nets like high up, and it can kind of just delay his landing for like for forever. It also doesn't help that Midler gets off the ground like really slow too for the most part. So you have like infinite amount of time to set up a net and like think about what you're gonna do. Just building meter, just letting him build meter full screen. No, don't ball. Ball will get you killed. You're just like asking to get hit by net or anti-aired. He's doing okay breaking nets, but he has to get in after it. Like once you break the net, you have to get in there. And if you don't get in there, you're not gonna get any damage. It can be simple. You can even just like 6B him. Anything that'll move you forward. Ball, people actually like disrespect ball a lot, but like it's good for like really specific things. Nucac's meter build is so not good comparatively. But like you could build as much meter as you want. You're losing. You're losing right now. Turn that shit off. Turn that stand off. Oh, he messed up. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's IPS or if that's because of the finger point or the stance that he does. I forget which one. No, bad. Really, Extreme Sports is trying to keep. He's trying to keep ACR pretty much on the other side of the screen. He doesn't have to do anything. Yeah, he's 100% playing it correctly. The thing is that ACR isn't doing anything to stop it. He can easily get air dashes in. He can sit on like the outside of where net is and just throw buttons out. Not throw buttons out, but like 6C, 2C, stand on 2C, I should say. Like Ice's roll is fast. You can get grabbed, but like he's not rolling enough incorrect spots. Yeah, Extreme Sports is just waiting. At that point, you have to go for like instant air dash. You have to go for instant air dash and try to get a combo. You aren't gonna get anything off of anything like that. So, you ain't getting nothing off that. Next we have let me write it in. We got Hftf and Scoot Gaming. That'll be the next game. Give me like a minute though, like a small minute, not like a. Okay, I am good. It's really annoying. Trying to chase around Nukak is annoying, but there's a reason why he's higher on the tier list. He definitely has the ability to fight even regular Kakyoin. Ice, that is. So, new Kakyoin is just essentially a worse version of the better character. Dude, everyone should have a pocket pole. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. Ooh. Ooh. Damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't know why people don't. People used to pick Pole a lot, and now they really don't. Pole is a very strong character. Like, even as a pocket. He's so good that I can even, like, I pick him, like, to fuck around with. Again, he's one of the easiest characters. Wow, Hftf loses round 1. Not necessarily. There's a little bit more than that, but that is part of Polnareff's game plan. Okay. Ooh, oh, I thought he was gonna be safe from that. I don't know if that's because he's pushed the button. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Devo still doesn't do a lot of damage yet. Another problem, I know that Hftf is playing right now, but another problem with like the Rubber Devo matchup is because of how Rubber does damage for the most part. He gets Devo into his high grudge range. So when Devo does, if you're leading against Devo and like you mess up, the damage that you take is like exponential. Oh my god, that was horrible. That clipped Doll, and he got a full combo off of it. He didn't get it. I don't know if he even, like... He didn't do an ender to end the combo, but... That did so much damage. This is kind of what I'm talking about. It's gonna kill him. He did so much damage at the end of his health bar. It is... way too much damage if he has low health. So characters that kind of nickel and dime you a little bit, like Rubber or like Midler or Devo. If Devo gets a confirm, you absolutely get slaughtered. I don't know why they place Jotaro higher than Pole, but they do for whatever reason. That's not gonna hit. Oh my god. It hit. I don't think it's negligible. I think Ice Polnareff is negligible. I think if you told me that Polnareff is better than Ice, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can believe that. Jotaro, no. I don't think he has better damage than Jotaro. They have like the only their damage is it's probably very similar. They do very similar damage. I think I think they have similar matchups. I think they beat the same characters almost the same, except for the matchup versus each other. Polnareff and Ice, that is. I think Ice wins that matchup. Scoot Gaming doing an okay job of dealing with like Hftf, but he's still losing. Good Oki. But the thing is, they're not equal. They've never been equal. He's gonna get nothing off of it. It's just to save him. Oh yeah, this is top 8. You're right. I forgot. Oh, I'm out of it. I'm out of it today. I'm out of it today. This is top 8 winners. Or was top 8 winners, but now we're going into top 8 losers, so I'll just change that right now. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh my god. Top 8 losers. We'll fix that in a second. Hftf kind of coming back. Not coming back, but what's it called? Adjusting very well. And kind of beating up SD a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so let me get to the bracket. Okay, Argensoul won that match versus Loop Zoopler. So he moves on to fight Scout Gaming. But now we have Sex Nuts and Poppy. Hftf Sex Nuts, the most interesting name I've ever experienced. Let's see. Again, the way I like to explain matchups and stuff, the way I explain matchups, and it's easier to show like what a character can do if, so like in the matchup between Polnareff and Jotaro, who wins? Who wins the first interaction? What is the first interaction between those two characters? And what can Jotaro do to essentially to dash back 2C? So the round starts. The round starts. Polnareff crouches. What does Jotaro do? He can't do anything. He can't 5A him. He jumps, but then you throw Shooting Star out, and then you get a free Shooting Star. So now you have you set yourself up. Okay, I'm loading in now. obviously, there's a little bit more to that. I gotta fix the names real quick. There's a little bit more. I gotta fix the... I just, I think I swapped them the wrong way. Oh, no, I just messed them up, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Here we go. Okay. If I got a DQ, I gotta DQ you. It's not a big deal. But it's just like, in the matchup, like, Starbreaker almost doesn't do anything. Because Polnareff can cancel out of a lot of his stuff. So that forces you to have to cancel now, too. There is an option there. So, like, Polnareff 2A is better than most of anything that Jotaro can do. Jotaro's best button, his fastest button, can be crouched underneath, I believe. And 2C outpokes everything that Jotaro can do as well. It's just a matter of, like, what does Jotaro do at the beginning of the game to stop Polnareff from implementing his main strategy? And if the answer is almost nothing. Yes, and that too. Polnareff stand-on is better than Jotaro stand-on. I'm not going to say that the matchup is unwinnable, because it's not. It's just when one character is asking a question at the beginning of the round. At the beginning of round, there's a question being asked to the opposing player, and you don't have a good answer to it. Your matchup versus that character is bad. Whether it be a 6-4 or a 7-3. Now, that doesn't always mean that the character is better than them on a tier list. Bad matchups do exist. But it's like that across the board. Whatever Jotaro can do to the cast, Polnareff does it worse. Very good combo. I don't understand. I understand. I understand that there's there are a lot of good Jotaros. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that he's a better character. It just means that more people have learned the nuances of the character. Here we have actually this stage is not good. This actually, I think, lowers the matchup between these two. It gives Jotaro less distance to get to Polnareff. So there's a little bit less room for Polnareff to do his bullshit. I didn't know that. It's his stage too. Why does it mess up? What happens to it, Duxtifer? Why can't he? I don't think I don't. 6B. Oh, it doesn't get screen pull. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think, and I disagree. I don't think. I don't think. Well, it's gonna. I'm jumping between two conversations. Any stage with no screen pull, it's gonna happen on, is what you're saying. And there's like two of them, 3 of them. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. He messed up. And going back to what I was gonna try to say before. um, is I don't think that Jotaro has better kill factor than Polnareff at all. He has this. He has. You're gonna mix in like above average damage above average tandem combos, good damage neutral, high long range poking neutral, in like mid combo resets that are like very hard to read and can be easily changed up on the fly. He can cancel a lot of his pokes into tandem. I don't see Jotaro having like what is Jotaro in comparison has good buttons, has good damage, but his neutral lacks against some of the S tiers. It just does. The only thing Jotaro really has over Polnareff, like I guess I can kind of like agree. If he's in mid combo, he has higher damage. Like his combos do more damage. He can squeeze more damage out. Where Polnareff does have to go for a reset, but that's it. Like if that's what you're talking about by his kill potential, it's that's I'll give you that one. But that doesn't matter though. Look how many times that Jotaro just got a hit and nothing happened. You know, stray hits happen. It's like saying that's like almost like saying that like SDO has higher kill potential than Polnareff does because his combo does like 70% damage, which is just not true. It's a little Jotaro is a better character and has more options available to him, but just because a character does damage doesn't mean they have like their overall kill potential is higher. They just do more damage. Jotaro also does have to do resets. He has to Starbreaker. He does have to do Oki. Yeah, but he still has to get a knockdown. Polnareff gets a knockdown and has a better mix-up. Yeah, this matchup is really even. I feel like both these players are relatively equal skill level. Combo. Nice stand crash. Good tandem follow-up. See, if he gets a reset in the corner here, he's dead. Okay, doesn't get it. But like, that's what you're trying to argue right there. You saw Jotaro miss a reset Starfinger, not a reset, but an Oki Starfinger before because he went low. So I'm just saying, it's like if he's doing more damage off of a very similar scenario, the damage, the kill potential is either the same or worse because I think Polnareff does it better and easier. It's kind of like it is like a theory kind of question though too. I can talk about that like forever though. Whatever. I just think Polnareff does everything Jotaro does, but better. Like against the same characters, Polnareff implements his strategy better than Jotaro does in almost every matchup, except for Vanilla Ice. Like Vanilla Ice, I think wins that matchup. So, okay. So Scoot Gaming has to drop. So that means Argent Soul. Argent Soul. Let me write this all in. Oh, I didn't. Oh, whoops. I really don't understand where like this Jotaro is better than Pole thing came from, other than people just getting absolutely destroyed by Jotaro by Jotaro because they just push buttons too much. Stop pushing buttons and you'll understand why Polnareff is better. I honestly think you people just push way too many buttons. Okay, we'll do we'll go back to Poppy. We'll do ACR2 versus Poppy, and then we'll just go right down winners to to losers, and then losers finals. It's like people forgot that Polnareff was like that good. And he's been this good. He's been good in Japan for this long. He's been as good as Ice in Japan for this long. There's no like Jotaro tech that really came out that makes the matchups better. Just like what? Like no, we're doing the same stuff for years. Like, listen, I've played versus a lot of people, and the people that I've played versus a lot of people, and a lot of the people that think Jotaro is better, and there's a reason why like I'm disagreeing. It's like, and there's a reason why I say a lot of you push too many buttons. One of the matchups of all time. Again, I like this matchup. I think this is I think this is like a pretty even matchup. Oh. Okay. Don't know why Air Muda was even done there, but could have gotten him blown up. Oof. Oh my god, it was good to go up there and challenge him with the jump B, but you kind of just fucked it up like as you landed. Oh, he's doesn't do it. It's just a bunch of chip damage. The thing, even with me, even for me, like I end up pushing like pushing wrong buttons with Midler. She's really easy to push wrong buttons with, which is why she loses a lot of matchups to like Dio and even characters like Rubber Soul she can lose to, because like if she jumps too much she'll lose to anti-airs. If she pushes too many buttons she'll like get clipped with a super. It's one reason why she loses the Jotaro matchup, because Jotaro can cancel the like Starbreaker out of like all of his moves. And she just sits out there forever with her garbage attacks. Well, we've never experienced Midler lose to, like, Rubber Soul, me. You'd understand. Okay, good. Nice. Get those little, that extra, like, baby damage. Well, Devo's 5C is really good at hitting Midler JB. Really good at it. So if a Midler is like jumping on top of you, like to try to get overheads or cross ups, like 5C, because it starts so high up, actually just slaps her out of the air. It's very annoying. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But can't you just like cancel it? Can't you like super that too? Can't you input a super as well? Like, can't you cover yourself with super? If you have it? I don't know. I'm just scared of, like, Devo supers. Like, yeah, I can kind of see what you're saying. Good block string. Jumped for no reason there. That's exactly what ACR wants him to do. I like the Midler Devo matchup. I gotta play Midler more though, just to learn some of her matchups and kind of honing my play style. Because I don't like playing. I play relatively aggressive, so I don't like jumping back too much. For those who have played by Midler would understand. It's kind of true. As long as you have like an S tier to deal with like Vanilla Ice, I'd say you can even play Polnareff. I almost agree with that statement. Her cars being air unblockable is really good for the character. Really helps her out. I played Midler relatively aggressive. Not to the point where like I try to kill myself when doing, but I play the character relatively aggressive, and I'm probably like one of the better Midlers you could play against. So it's really just a matter of playstyle. She's a very versatile character. Yes, I like it. Teabag tandem into death. The only bad thing I don't... Visually, this game is nice, other than Ice's leg. Yes. Taunt him. Oh, you can get a combo after that. Yeah, I'm really good until I get hit once and die. Isn't it like that for every character? Every player. Nice, nice. Hit him with the taunt. I do that same thing too. What is a little annoying though, like, I guess it is annoying if Midler jumps too much in this matchup, but then you just play stand on and jump around as well and just beat her in the air. So, oh, we're getting a little lag. Is it me? No, it's not. Oh, he's dead. Gets clipped by by JB and dies. Unfortunate. Just wasn't paying attention, so I don't remember the score. But ACR2 moves on to fight Argent Soul. But we'll go to winners, and we'll have Extreme Sports and Duxtifer. And this is a 3 out of 5, guys. So just remember that when you're playing. It's a rematch. Two very strong players. Okay. So I don't know. I think he played all Devo last week. I believe. I gotta switch the names. He played all Devo last week to fight Extreme Sports. He did not go Ice once. So we'll see if he can, how he plays Ice. Because he was doing good. He was doing good until the last set. And then he just lost. Lost 3-1. Okay, that was good kind of safe hop, safe jump to get him to release that net. Okay, good. Gonna get Oki here. Nope, misses it. Okay, gets caught. Tagged a little bit, but there's no damage. The damage there is so... It's minimal, pretty much, based on what Ice is going to try to do to you. Good grab. Good low. It just adds up. If you just keep getting hit, it just adds up. A lot of CAC players just stopped playing because Kakyoin got banned, and then like they just like didn't realize that this character is like really good. So I actually don't know how people didn't go to New CAC. Like I'm like surprised that more people just didn't go, I'm just gonna play New CAC. And then after a lot of tech came out and raised his damage capabilities up, incredible. The character might be like one of the most like progressed characters in the game, from like, I guess at least from the Western perspective. Oh, undeafen myself. Are you down here? Hold on. Oh, you are. It's out. It's Aleph Null. Hello, Aleph Null.
My condolences to,
You might be too low. I may have to raise you up a little bit.
yeah, my condolences to Poppy Playtime.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, it kind of, Midler kind of reminded me of Edge.
Yeah, ACR plays, he does play a very jumpy, passive midler. Oh my.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
It's incredibly unfortunate.
He got the moving doll.
This is winners, but I'm out of it today. I keep messing up the fucking stream control. I'm very bad at it today.
Have you used your, what's it called?
My top 8 bracket that I forgot. Yeah, I've been using it. Oh, he kills him anyway, but it drops the combo.
That was a very good Devo play.
I don't know if you might be echoing. Let's see if. Okay, you should be okay now. Because Gary was echoing because I think he was like coming through my mic again for whatever reason. I don't know. Like I feel like this matchup isn't good for Devo, but like. Again, like I feel like Devo can navigate like almost every matchup in the game. I feel like almost every matchup.
Ooh, what is this?
It's damage, bro. Look at it. Oh, never mind.
Cool.
He drops it. Now he's dead.
He's dead.
Look, I was right.
That was like the sickest Clay I've seen today, and he's dead.
What a cool combo. After that cool combo,
Fuck you.
true Ala fans know the video.
No! No way!
Oh. Oh.
Yes!
Oh, never mind. Gets grabbed. Drops it, gets grabbed. Unfortunate. 50-50. Is he going for a dash? Or is he going to do 2C? Guess.
What?
I feel like people just... I feel like after, like, Kakyoin got banned, like I said before, like, people just, like, misjudged this character or didn't know enough about him, and they just like, well, I guess I'm just not going to play the game anymore because my character's banned. And this character does, like, the same nonsense, similar nonsense.
Oh!
Oh, tags him.
An overhead.
Oh!
No, it's a
Oh,
what?
no! Oh!
No, oh my god.
Hit him with the juice bottle.
The bottle of lotion?
His athlete squirted his orange juice at him.
Well, it's gonna take another 30 minutes for him to get that meter back.
Pretty much. Does he have anything like this? What moves does Devo have like to whiff that? Does he have anything to give him meter like at all?
Nothing that builds like actually enough meter. Like all he has is what, 5C?
That's slow.
And you only build one like pixel.
It's like, is it as bad as like Old Civ? Is it
No,
worse?
I think it's even worse.
It's worse than Old Civ? That guard cancel though. Oh, messes up his one frame dash thingies, dash links. Whatever you wanna call them.
What? He got that link?
Yeah, are you impressed?
Yes, I'm impressed.
Oh, well, he's dead now, so become unimpressed. I got one more game. And we'll see who, who wins, you know? Last week, Duxtifer, like, ate extreme sports for breakfast, pretty much, or for lunch, and then lost 3-1 in the second set at Grand Finals. So
maybe it's just an even matchup.
maybe. I really don't know how to like gauge this matchup from like Just from like an outside perspective, because I don't really touch either character. I know you don't like fighting new CAC, right? Like,
Oh yeah, it's the worst thing ever in this game.
is it? Well, it's not worse than fighting regular CAC.
Well, in that matchup, it's like, I don't know, Kakyoin isn't like as lame. I don't know.
In what, Dio or this one?
Devo. Oh fuck, he's dead.
He just straight killed him. It was. He just murked him right there. It wasn't. He just said, "No, no, 2-2, 1-0."
What I would describe Devo versus Kag versus like Devo versus NCAG is that in Devo Kag, like at least it's a little bit more fun and you feel like you're actually accomplishing something. Whereas if you fight NCAG, it's like you're given yesterday's leftovers that you really didn't want to eat.
I don't think I understand that analogy. I don't know if I understand what you're trying to tell me there. Like I think you're reaching a little bit.
I don't know how else to describe it.
Well, we have ACR2 versus Argent Soul. So this is like Midler versus Polnareff maybe. What is being censored right there?
God fuck?
God
damn, no.
Why?
Ice?
What is it? Why is it being censored though? Oh, because it thinks it's a link. That's why.
Yeah, but it also thinks n.cax is a link.
Yeah, but why is it... Wait, what? Yeah, but why did it... Why is it showing n.cac but not v.ice? Or... What?
It's not even a real website. So, I don't know.
Maybe I could put it in the,
Ooh, what's this? NCAC on Spotify?
Oh, they're playing what? Oops.
Oops.
Forgot there was a tournament going on. I don't think... I think a lot of, like... I think the CAC... Ice definitely has buttons to deal with Kakyoin. It's really just a matter of, like, when you push them. I feel like it's... Like, being able to get in with, like, instant air dash, like, JC is really important. Like, safe jumping. Like, you safe jump the net early with, like, JB. So it's... There are things to do, but you have to do them right. Otherwise, you just kind of... You do just get hit, and then you have to do it again. I feel like.
Yeah, he doesn't really get that kind of luxury with other characters. Of just being able to press whatever he wants.
That's why, That's why I play Rubber versus New Cac. And yeah, Rubber has his own problems versus New Cac, but being able to like hit that character with like 6S from range in certain scenarios is nice. Having a super that hits full screen is nice, and being able to vortex the character is nice. So I just enjoy it more. What is this? I didn't even realize there were health bars on the screen because of this PAL mod. It's just like the background just blends them in.
It's I don't know why it's that dank blue color.
I think this is Argent Soul's PAL mod. I don't think this is ACR's PAL mod. Maybe. I don't know. We've seen this matchup like 6 times today, though. I feel like.
This is my first. Well, first and a half.
Well, I think what keeps Devo at competitive is his damage. His damage is insane. So when he does get meter, his damage capability goes up exponentially. It's not even like a little bit.
A good grab.
Which is why I'll always keep him in like A tier, like mid-ish, like pretty much the bottom of A tier.
I think people should run up and grab more often.
In this matchup or just in general?
Just in general, with the active stands, it's very good actually. Unless like Dio or some shit.
It's too much jump. We're jumping too much again. Polnareff just getting like slapped around by like midler buttons in the air when he can just kind of sit on the ground and just not get hit by them. Wow, just like sits there and dies to harpoon.
Hey, he was like, I'm gonna not lose the lame out.
Devo is the type to eat a cheeseburger.
Isn't he like Native American though?
I believe he is Native American.
Although I don't know why that would affect his
His ability to eat a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an observation. Gets a reset. Damage will be done. He should die to this.
That tandem sounded weird. Reminded me of Lamar tandem.
Argent Soul has weird sounding tandems compared to like what you're normally used to hearing. Okay, well that did. What happened to his health bar? He's playing Midler, not like.
Wait a second. He got hit in this round. When?
He lost. I don't.
What?
I was like, I like kind of looked away for a second, and then like all of a sudden he was at like half health against Midler.
What the fuck?
Okay, damage will occur. Midler has such a hard time getting out of the corner though if he didn't happen to drop his combo. Uh-oh. Get it. Put that stand back. Never use that remote shit. No one knows how to use it correctly. Just die to it. I feel like there are only like a few players I've seen use like pole remote or Avdol remote to an extent that's like viable without killing themselves.
impressive.
ACR2 kills Argent Soul. Polnareff is dead.
Do I have a Spotify account? I do. Okay, let's listen to Thief in the Night by NCAC.
Sounds boring. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, so now we have Duxtifer versus ACR2. Yeah, your match is next, Duxtifer. It's a 3 out of 5. Again. Give me a second. Let me change the.
1 second has passed.
Okay, I should be good now. Okay, this matchup sucks. This is. He's dead. He's dead. Midler gets beat up by Ice so hard. Oki or not, like the character just tried to go for those funny.
Swag.
What are those? Those are 1 frames, right?
No, they're like 2 frames.
2 frames. I don't know, Midler just has so much trouble. Can't jump, can't like fight him up close. This is just, yeah, too far away to get that. Okay, evening up damage a little bit. It's just the jump away strategy just does not work effectively on Vanilla Ice. And she can get clipped so easily by Vanilla Ice's buttons.
Yes, ball!
Ball so strong.
We have to stay true to the anime.
Yeah, only ball. And then only do the quarter circle back super that sucks.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Switch to rubber.
I don't know about this. This is like a sicko Bill pick. I lost my better matchup, so let me pick the 8-2, 7-3 terrible matchup.
It was a great unblockable setup.
Pick myself into a 7-3 or an 8-2 matchup just because I'm a sicko. Oh my god, he just like landed and died. Oh, why?
Nice.
Oh.
What? What?
Okay, we won't talk about what happened right there. What, Kuka? No, it wasn't. It is like a 7-3, but like if it was me, I'd be playing Ice versus Ice, and then I would lose and switch to Rubber, which is a 7-3.
Grab.
He jumped too high there. I think he wanted to just like get a kind of short hop into Oki, but he jumped like so high, and because he did that, I think he's just gonna die here. Oh, he drops the stand-on conversion thing, transition, whatever you want to call it. No, don't roll. That was like a free grab.
Do that move again.
Yeah, he hasn't been throwing enough 2-3-6As out. Like, you want to get Ice to kind of like run into those and roll around and stuff, and he's not throwing enough of them out to kind of stonewall Ice. No, I'm actively ignoring you because everything you've said in the chat in the last 10 minutes has been the most stupid shit I've read. So, I've been actively ignoring you.
Oh, that didn't hit? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. Fucking saw it coming too. Like, what?
The best part about this matchup is if you suck ass, and even happens to me, like when you do counter Ice, his like launch angle is so weird that you like mistime the super and you get 0 damage off of it. Fun. Oh my god, and then that shit like that happens. He got lucky that he didn't just die right there. No, stop jumping. Please stop jumping. Oh!
Oh, yeah. Nice super.
Get him. Rate Duckstuffer's Vanilla Ice. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 right now because he still goes for unblockable Oki, which is fine. It's legal. It's legal for now.
Very nice.
He is killed.
No!
Yes, hit him with the dash forwards. Yes! Get him. I do that. He's still not doing enough like 2-3-6A. Like, you can't do anything through it. Another bad part about the matchup, like if you keep jumping like that, Rubber JA whiffs on Ice crouching. You have to do like a late 2A, and it like you could just get punished out of it. You need more goop. Throw more goop at him. Have him run into that shit. Oh my! See, stop doing it. Oh. He is alive because that has no hitbox. See? They're doing more. Do it more. Throw it. Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw the projectiles.
What?
Oh, it's so bad. And that's why I want to increase the hitbox of the rubber counter confirm in the balance ROM because it misses stupid shit. It's so bad. Well, Duckstuffer wins and moves on again. To fight Extreme Sports.
Who the fuck is this, and why did I get a 1-month sub for Sophia whatever, dude?
Oh, that's because you're a gamer.
This is the match you've all been waiting for.
This is the matchup of all time. Okay, he's going Ice again. He's gonna try it again.
We've got my favorite Dio player in the Twitch chat, Penis Music,
What?
also known as Poppy Playtime.
Sure.
All right, this is the worst match of all time.
Okay, this is a match of all time.
Look.
There it is. Oh, he messed up. Oh no, he didn't. I thought he did that too late, but
NCAC clearly has superior.
oh, unfortunate. Oh my God, buttons are being pushed, mistakes are being made. He just messed up completely, trying to do whatever the hell he was doing. Okay, well, I don't even know why he would guard cancel there. Yes, jab him. Well, you also have to remember, it's also a different time period back then, and how good Jin actually is. Because Jin's a really good player, not necessarily just for the time period, he's just really good at fighting games. And really good at this one in particular as well. Damage being done. Oki, unblockable, misses it. Now he's got to try to get in again.
I can't believe how good Jin is, though. And then he beat up Michael Bingleton or whatever.
How could he beat up Michael Bingleton like that?
In like 3 different games. It's fucking insane. What the fuck? Are you here to watch the grand finals? Of JoJo's.
Why are you in here?
Why are you in here?
He was so low, probably no one even heard him. We have a surprise Sploogie appearance. Has no idea what's going on. He's gonna take damage. He's gonna get to the 2C knockdown here. See if he gets Oki though. He knows how to time it, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
This could be the end of the round. The end of the Oh, I forgot to change the names. I'm so distracted. Feels bad.
リオ様、一人倒しました。
I'm having an off-stream day. I'm just forgetting to change everything. I'm forgetting that it's grand finals. I'm not doing great.
Oh my god, he's getting fucked up.
He's getting...
No!
Buttons. Oh, yes! He gets out of it. Frame 1, get out of rap, because you're a scumbag.
It's not scumbag, it's Mixbox.
A keyboard can do it too, right?
I think...
A pad can't do it that fast. And stick can't do it either. It's something that can only be done on keyboard or Mixbox. Or Hitbox, I guess.
Actually, no, wait, I saw some Japanese guy do it on stick. I forgot who it was.
That guy must have been cracked, so I don't... Look at that! Get him! I don't know if that was a mistake or not. That super. I don't...
Nice.
Is that gonna kill? It is gonna kill.
Yes.
No, it's not!
What?
Oh. There you go.
Doesn't matter.
Oki.
We have to thank John Okizeme
For
for
creating
creating
Oki.
Okizeme.
It's gonna kill him.
Great meter management for Duckstoffer.
Kills
Knows
him.
exactly when to knock down, when to use meter. Knows how much each move gives him meter.
Oh look, H. I gotta fix that because I was talking to you. I don't. Yeah, like I can see why. Like if you don't understand or haven't done the matchup that much, why like this can seem annoying. But I feel like Ice just it's annoying, but like he definitely has the tools to just crush this character. Oh, that was that was like a mistake. Like, I don't. Like, if you just limit pretty much how many buttons you jump into, like the amount of damage that Nukak actually does to you is so minimal. Oh, he messed up. That wasn't unblockable. I think he just screwed up. Doesn't get Oki again. Well, he misses Oki right there. And it gives Extreme Sports a real chance to like actually come back and take a game. Oh, buttons. Okay, gets damage. He's gonna get. Does so much damage.
Oh, my eyes.
What's wrong? What, you don't like seeing the?
Well,
Oh, he screwed up. He screwed up there.
What a comeback!
I think he messed up right there too, canceling into that net, but still got the 2B2C after it anyway.
It's dark out, so the flashing lights kind of hurt to look at.
Well, they're
In contrast with
they're always a problem, even on Whole Horse. Oh, here you go. Here's some more flashing lights. No, bad ball, bad. That doesn't work. Oh, misses projectiles. That just kind of gets him out for free.
I love cack buttons.
Oh my god. If he just didn't transition out of stand on, he would have just blocked it. Oh, he messes up the stand on link.
Yes, another.
Oh, but he's Extreme Sports forgets how to block and gets hit after the combo drops, after the punish drops. I think we can actually, Gary can actually, he can like ROM hack that flashing out of the game, I believe. Why is he facing backwards? What's back there?
You saw something very interesting.
Like, nobody's back there. Extreme Sports, you know, the first timeout of today. The other last week we had like 3 of them. Oh no, didn't we have another timeout? We did have a timeout already.
Glad to see we're still laming people out.
Kakyo and laming people out, and laming people out are synonymous.
That's a very good standoff iframe.
Oh my god, Duxifer just getting hit. A lot of Kakyoing buttons.
Oh, get baited!
Why would he do that? Oh, but he messes up the stand-on transition again. Ooh! That's nothing. Oh, okay, whatever. Clips him. Ah, no, too close. You're too close for that. You're not even gonna get JC out. Wow. That move hitting him from halfway across the screen. No, stop fishing. Don't fish.
Oh, the 2B?
Extreme Sports ties it up. You can't start fishing with ice. That's when you go into Neanderthal mode and you just stop thinking.
And,
Again, like he doesn't have to do that much. Like like Nukak still has to approach. He's not like guaranteed to hit you like from full screen. So like there's no reason to be standing at this range where he can get these like either 2C or the dash JBs. There's no.
What the fuck, dude? You could have blocked that? What happened?
He forgot how to block. Okay, hit him. There you go. Kick him. No. Okay, didn't get it. I thought he was gonna get damage off of it, but gets nothing. Oh! Oh, never mind. I got excited. No, don't dash in. Don't dash in like that. That doesn't work. Does not work. Nice. No, just can't. Don't. No. You should have just canceled it.
He can only cancel it. But I think he can only cancel it if the stand actually reaches the opponent.
Did he throw out a button? Or,
No.
Oh, it just hit him. Then.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Okay. Well, Duxifer doesn't have any meter after this, so Extreme Sports can actually take advantage of that by putting a little bit of pressure on him without the threat of taking too much damage. Well, too much. You could still get hit with like unblockable Oki garbage. Oh, well, now he's got meter, so that kind of negates everything that I just said.
That was a tandem.
Okay. I thought he was gonna get more, but uh-oh.
No.
Duxifer jumping into another gigantic blinding net super. Oh no!
Yo! What?
That was an accident. He did not want that. That didn't kill him. No, it's not gonna kill. Again, it's not gonna kill him. Oh no! Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Air unblockable.
And you don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to... Oh, he gets clipped.
You have to understand our innate desire to just approach the opponent. out of sheer boredom.
It's true. It do be true. Sometimes you just have to, you know, dash forward and push a button. But sometimes you also just die when that happens. It's... I guess I can... uh-oh.
Oh, stand crush?
Stand crush. It's gonna take the round, though, because of it. Oh, never mind.
Really
What?
Is it really called a stand crush?
No, it's...
Or is that what we called it?
It's definitely... I never called it that. I only just said it because you just said it. What?
I could have sworn it was on, like, the fucking wiki or something.
No. What, Hard Edge Wiki? I don't know. Doesn't it literally say crash on the screen?
Yeah, but it's like a stand crash on block.
No, I think it's still just a stand crash. I think you're on drugs or something. What? That kick, though? Aleph, no, can you kick that high? Oh, he's dead.
I'm not flexible to kick that high.
Let's see if he gets the Oki. Doesn't get Oki and just gets completely bodied by grab. So even unblockable Oki, you still got to do it right, no? Meter, buttons, whiffing buttons, building meter. Whoa! I cannot believe it. Like, that's what he went for, and it didn't work. And he's... I don't even know if Extreme Sports, like, realized that he got hit by that shit.
Complete destruction. What am I going to use my 5,530 channel points on?
Nothing, because I don't have anything set up. How do you feel about that?
Well, I can unlock a random sub emote.
Oh, I don't know how long. What is it, for like 3 minutes? Like... Oh, he messes up, but a button was pushed.
What do you mean you wasted your points on the Bill Fat emote? It's not a waste of points.
Yeah, look at that. Look how good that emote is. You kidding me? That's an amazing emote.
Oh, no tandem. Maha tandem?
Oh. Stops blocking. Oh, again, I think he wanted to get that 2C out, the 2B2C, and then get a net out. I don't think he meant to cancel that into a net too early. That empty hop low.
It's so good.
People still getting hit by empty hop low. He's dead.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Still dies. People getting hit by empty hop low since 2017. Oh, okay.
He got the pointing taunt, or pointing thing, whatever, so he couldn't do the combo.
Killed by RNG.
RNG in your combo, and it has nothing to do with like Peacock.
Oh, messes up. Oh.
Why would he guard cancel that?
I don't know, he's been guard canceling it.
Why is he?
Oh my god. Duxifer still has meter too. Still has 1 meter to kind of. No, he's dead. Oh my god, I forgot about the net. I forgot about the net. I completely forgot. I was bamboozled.
This is it. This is when you need 2 and 4 AA.
Really, Extreme Sports doesn't have to do anything here. Like he has to just make sure that he doesn't clip one of his buttons. Hits it with a low anyway when he dashes in. Really, he did a good job, like making sure that, like one of his limbs didn't get hit by a random ass button. Oh, 6C gets stuffed immediately by a move I can't even identify. It was so fast. I don't even know what it was.
Tech chase.
Ducks for like getting slapped up this round real quick, but see, you can't. He shouldn't have done the 2B2C. That's what makes laggy. You can. If you just do 2C, you're safe. But if you do 2B2C, even on regular Kakyoin, it just like takes forever for that move to finish. If you don't do anything. Oh, he is slapped.
What a confront. He's dead here.
Yep. This is dead off the combo. Doesn't even need Oki. Strong comeback. After pretty much dropping the whole, like losing the whole first part of the round.
Baja tandem? No. Yeah, no.
No grab. Well, I guess he was doing 2B2C to grab. Wow. Clips the 2C. No.
Wow, the super actually whiffed.
It didn't even hit him. Oof. Okay. He's too far away to get a 2B2C off of that instant air dash.
No.
It also whiffed.
Wait, again.
I don't know why that whiffs. Is it just... I guess it's a full screen move, but if the screen stretches, like, it's not full screen anymore.
I think it's full screen. I think,
Or is there a hitbox?
The hitboxes might just be the surface area of the nets.
I don't know. Why don't you go check that out?
One, two, Duckstofer's favor.
Oh, okay. Parts of Potato says there's 3 hitboxes in that move. If you could read the chat. Okay, Duckstofer teching into buttons. The strategy will work.
He's already
eventually.
lost this round.
Well, he lost that other round and then won anyway, remember?
Well, he's fucking losing this one.
Oh my. Well, Aliphnol's calling it. He's losing this first round. Okay, maybe you're right.
See?
What about this round?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, you failed. Dude, ice buttons they're so huge. That's gonna do nothing.
They should have given New Cac like a blue palette.
I don't. New Kek's palettes are trash.
Yeah, and they kind of suck. One of them's green, the other one's green.
Then he has that orange one with the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man.
You don't like Spider-Man, dude?
Spider-Man New Kek's the orange is disgusting on him. Like, oh, he gets the point again. Oh,
Paul drops the combo. But damn, Duxtifer got a bracket reset?
yeah,
or
he got a
what was it?
bracket reset last week too, but he was playing all Devo last week,
Damn.
and
Yeah.
then this week, I don't know how loud you might be. I don't know. You might be too low. I don't know if they can hear you, Gary.
Oh. Maybe.
I don't know.
I mean,
No,
I know the last time there was like a weird echo effect problem.
yeah, I
don't
think
know
that's
if
because
that,
you were coming through my microphone.
Nah.
Because you were too loud. So I think I lowered you, and I don't know if you're too loud. Let me raise you up and see what happens.
Okay.
Ooh,
Wow, that was sick. That's wicked.
too much.
wicked.
Oh, the wrong button was pushed.
My favorite one of those on the combo counter is stop. I just thought that one was funny.
Isn't that the that's the last one, I think.
No, it's the
The
second
last one
last
is
one.
yeah,
Oh.
last one is no way. But stop is really funny.
Oh, messes up Oki. Is a little bit of
Still
legwork
And
for
very good
Extreme Sports to try to get all that damage back without like exploding. Oh, oh! Put that
What?
back! Put that back! Put that back! Put that stand back!
Fight the koi.
Oh,
Ooh, shoot.
I don't know if he pushed a button there or just stopped blocking low or just didn't block
Probably.
low.
Damn. So tournament point for Duxtifer then.
Yep, tournament point. That remote mode was like a killer for that round. Because I think Extreme Sports would have been fine if he didn't get hit by that and have to take like pretty much the rest of his life bar.
Oh, no throw.
I think it was because he was already pushing 2B2C.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, good grab.
That's the throw.
The damage is like it's so minimal on that character.
Yeah, there's like 8.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
caught in the air with cream.
Man, these IADs have not worked out for Duxtifer.
Yeah, he's been getting just slapped up. Extreme Sports has been reading a lot of it, but he's been getting clipped by like random buttons. So
Yeah, I mean, Ice is
He's
great
good
at
net
that.
bait.
Oh, shoot.
He's gonna. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the meter bait.
he's got to watch out here.
Now
'Cause-
do it! The ball! Do the ball!
Oh
Ooh.
no!
Damn. This is close.
Yeah, it's, like I said, last week was close too, except like the last set, Duxtifer won 3-0 and then lost 3-1 with Devo only.
Early choke.
Oh man,
It looks like he might choke again. Oh,
That
no combo.
he had no meter. I don't know if he was trying to like do a tandem or something just out of that net. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, shoot.
Duxifer in trouble. Needs a tandem here to pretty much win. I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
but
That's
He's
what it
gonna
looks
need
like.
a tandem, and then he's gonna have to hit all of his unblockable.
yeah, he's gonna need tandem and Oki. That's not gonna do that much. He's gonna get away. He kills him.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Well,
Extreme Sports winning again.
What a choke.
I don't want to call it a choke.
No, it wasn't. That was good from Duxtifer, I think. But it is hard to get in on Kakyo.
It is.
Near Kakyo
It
as well.
is really hard. It's not like it's not like I think you want to try to get in with instant air dashes, but you have to mix them up with pretty much just blocking. And you want him to like go low, and then it's a lot of like theory, like if like Nucat commits to a low and you're already instant air dashing kind of thing. It's like theory at that point. It's like if he does this and then you just happen to be doing this, oh, you're gonna hit him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, really, just like he hit him. It didn't happen. I don't think it happened again in the entire set. But he hit him early with this safe jump 2B, this safe jump JB kick. He just landed and like net comes out, he blocks it, and then you just got a combo off of it. Like stuff like that like works versus Kakyoin and Nukak with ice in particular.
Yeah.
Like if you roll around too much you get grabbed, but if you just sit there and block, like 2-way can just do the job for you, which it did a lot of work just getting hits in this matchup, but a lot of it came from just random like 2B, 2C nonsense, just hitting Nukak buttons. So I think Extreme Sports did a good job of adapting and making less mistakes than he was in the first set.
This is his third tournament he's won thus far.
Yeah,
Yeah, impressive.
because and then Prof Deca won the other one, won the second one, I believe.
Yeah. No, I mean, good for Extreme Sports. I mean, I do kind of hope that there's a bit more variety in the future. Not just in the sense of like, oh, Extreme Sports does bad. I don't want them to do bad, but I do hope there are other players that are able to rise to the occasion. And
Well, yeah, well, like I said, Prof Deca did well in the other tournaments. You had Potato, but Potato also plays Nukak. Like Duxifer did well in both this week and last week against Extreme Sports. So it's like, I feel like it's just like a matter of time before Duxifer just wins.
yeah,
And there's a distinct, like, we have some Polnareff, some Dios. It's not just Nukak versus Nukak versus Ice. So it's I feel like people are also not used to the matchup. It's who's Prof and Deca? They're the same player.
that might be the joke, Bill.
Oh. Well, then I missed it.
well, Deca means big, so he's a big prof.
Big problem.
So it's more so I think a lot of people don't understand the matchup versus Newcack yet because he's still a real like even though he's been in the game, I feel like people have only progressed him to a certain point like recently, like Naiad progressed his damage a couple years ago, but then like people still didn't really play him. Now you actually have people playing him and people are experiencing Kakyoin again. Granted, it's a different character, but it's still Kakyoin.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little bit of extreme sports being good, and then a little bit of people not understanding New Kak and how to play versus that kind of character yet.
I can definitely see that. I mean, it's not easy. Moreover, like, I think there are some matchups that are a bit more like intuitive or easy to deal with, but Nets are just so strong that I feel like it's just really hard to learn without a lot of practice.
Well, yeah, it's the character is fine. Like people used to complain about New Kak being worse than Kak, and it wasn't even worth playing him. But that was always stupid. That like rhetoric was like just stupid people being dumb. That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
And then nobody played New Kak, and he was like a joke. And and he's always been in A tier. Like he's always been up there, and everyone's just like, he's just worse Kakyoin. There's no reason to even play. What? No, it was stupid. That whole idea was just so dumb. And then like nobody played New Kak until like Naiad played him, and then even then like barely anybody played the character. Name like another New Kak around that time. Sky barely played New Kak, and he was before that time. He had no idea even how to play the character.
That's also true.
That even close to how we played now. How New Kak's played now.
Yeah.
I honestly can't think of another person other than Naiad. Which is amazing, actually, that there wasn't really another notable New Kak that I can't even think of that played him like as a main. And we're only seeing people pick up New Kak for real, like people over the last like couple years of Potato and Extreme Sports.
Yeah, there was Postered a bit later, but I don't think we've seen them play much recently. I think they're still pretty proactive about labbing things, though.
Oh yeah, Postered still lab stuff. He's been doing a lot of rubber soul, like unblockable stuff and
man,
unblockable reset stuff. So he floats around, but he's at like school or something, or I don't know. He's in a place where he doesn't have his stick or he doesn't have his peripheral to play the game on.
Gotcha.
So he hasn't been playing. So he's just been like labbing stuff. But Poster's a player that he's like labbed and played a bunch of characters, so I don't even want to put him in the same category.
That's fair.
But I think it's just kind of like an unfamiliarity with the character. Like you can't go into a New Kak matchup against with I'll say like SDO and expect to win that matchup like every time. Like
yeah.
The more people that play like Polnareff and get better with Polnareff and Jotaro and that's a big one. Nobody's playing Jotaro a lot. And Jotaro crushes New Kak. Crushes him. It's really bad.
Damn. I actually didn't know that.
It's John has talked about it a few times. Jotaro beats up New Kak pretty bad. And the other S tiers can fight him too. It's just I don't think he has any matchup in his favor in the S tier out of any of the S tiers. None of them.
No,
Maybe he has a close 6-4, 5-5 to Avdol, maybe, but Avdol's buttons are so big that he probably can just get clipped out of a lot of his moves.
About that.
So I think there's just an unfamiliarity, and I don't want to call it poor character choice, because I don't think any character is really a poor choice as long as you're in like the the B to S tier. Like, as long as you're not picking like anyone underneath Hftf. I can't imagine Jotaro being a 5-5. Really. Like, he can cancel so much stuff in the Starbreaker as well as just being safe on a lot of his buttons. Like, if you just like throw Net out, like, I don't know. It's again like that's all like theory. I'm not like, you can. I don't want you to take my word. Oh, this character. This is something that we've talked about, like with John and with other, like some other players too. Yeah, but that's the problem. You're getting literally. This is what I kind of talked about a little bit earlier, where this is almost like a damage thing, where the reason why I don't think that new CAC rubber is bad is because of how much damage that new CAC does to rubber hit for hit. So as long as that matchup hit for hit is close, you're getting like a 6B here, a 2C, and you're trading like 6S and stuff. And if rubber gets in, that damage gap isn't as wide. Jotaro, when you get, this is now like where that weird argument where we kind of had before, where Jotaro, when he hits you, you have the potential to take a lot of damage or die. It's more so, in fact, with new Kakyoin because his defense is so low. So if Jotaro does hit you, the damage that gets done is insane. And then he doesn't have to hit you for the rest of the game. Now you have to deal with him. You have to move forward and deal with Jotaro being safe on a lot of his buttons. That's kind of the problem in that matchup. So it's a little bit of give, a little bit of take for both characters, but like, you don't want to get hit. And if you do get hit, you may as well have lost the round. Not really, but you're going to take like 80% of your life off of like a 1 meter Jotaro tandem. Yeah, I think that's what I think it is too. I think it's a 7-3. I think it's a 7-3 matchup. I think Ice is like probably like a 6-4. I think Polnareff is probably like a 6-4 maybe as well.
Yeah, I would say so.
Dio and Kak is terrible, I think. Dio can't do anything comparatively. Dio does not have the same tools as like Jotaro does to deal with that matchup, so he just explodes. Like, he just gets stuffed. Similarly to like why like I think the rubber matchup is okay versus Dio, as long as you're not like jumping into buttons or like pushing too many S moves. It's because like Dio gets zoned out. He gets hit. Yeah, he's so fat. It's like I can almost compare like almost any matchup that Rubber Soul does well in, and well is subjective. Like, I think he does okay in like the Ice matchup where he can like zone out Ice and just kind of nickel and dime him into a loss as long as you don't die. New Kak does everything that Rubber is doing, but better because he has access to the Kakyoin part of the character. Like, you could like, this is a kind of broad generalized statement. You could probably like go through every single one of like Rubber Soul's matchups and add like a point to all of them, and you'll have like all of New Kak's matchups. Like, take all of like Rubber's like 6-4s and just add a point to it, and they're 7-3s. Like I think like Rubber I think like rubber. Hold on. I think like rubber like Dio is either is like a 5'5" maybe, something like that. Maybe a 6'4". Just add like a point or two to it, and you have like a Nukek matchup. I just think he does everything that Rubber was doing, just a little bit better. But that's my opinion. I kind of just make that comparison because I think I think I can compare them. In my brain, I can compare like what Nukak's doing to a character and what Rubber's doing to a character, except Rubber's slower, a lot slower. Yeah, pretty much. Nukak's really good. I can't believe people like over the years have downplayed that character for so much, and people just like finding out now that he's good. Insane. You guys are sickos. Well, anyway, I'll try to get the VOD up as fast as possible, as always, and I'll make a post about next week. I'll make a post about next week. I don't know when. I don't know when Vortex Gallery stuff starts, but I'll make sure to make an announcement about that. As soon as possible and get people excited for that event. Because that event I'll be dumping a little bit of money into on my own. There will be a matcherino for it. And I have to talk about the other regions. About maybe running stuff for the other regions as well. So we'll see how that works out. That's gonna start creeping closer and closer. So be ready for that.
Yeah, I'll have to grind out for that one.
Yeah,
See
you
if I can
gotta start practicing.
win a third time.
Yeah. Well, if you lost in week 1, so you got bodied.
Yeah, but I haven't been practicing too. So
whose fault is that?
That's just the actual reason I lost. I'm not. I know it's
sounds
my
like
fault.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
All right, it is an excuse, but I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win Vertex Gallery. No shot. Everybody else may be really good, but I'm better. I always have been. I always will be.
What is that? What is that? That Germa video where I'll try to link it. I'll link it when we're done. I'll try to find it. Where he's talking about like how like Da Vinci's dead and that he's survived as a performance artist. That's Gary. I'll link it later. It's a good clip. But I do like some strong NA play. So Gary, you got to get back in.
That's the plan.
You got to get back into it. And I gotta like re-look in terms of like ROM hack stuff. I have to like re-look at some of the characters that we tried to look at like recently and see if it's like, because when we looked at Midler, it was like we can't change anything. Like,
yeah, I mean, I think we tried to figure out how we could change tandem stuff.
Yeah,
but we never came to a consensus.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever.
Fix Nukak RNG.
I think we're planning on it actually. I thought.
I don't think he needs it. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, and then if you fix Nukak RNG, then Gary has to fix Polnareff IPS.
I do have to fix Polnareff IPS. I might,
We tried to do that, didn't we? Isn't that something we tried to do?
IPS?
No,
we haven't touched
give
Polnareff.
Midler mid-screen stuff. Didn't we pretty much just like try to do that by making your tandem more consistent?
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do. A big part of that is, I think, improving, hitboxes. It might also require us to reduce pushback, I'm not sure. But we took a look at that and then didn't do anything.
Well, that's because the tournament was starting, so we can look
Yeah.
at it on a different day. Whenever you're free. But that's talk for another day. Congrats to Extreme Sports. I gotta make the graphic, and then I gotta upload the VOD. So I'm gonna get started with that. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, I don't suck as much with the stream controls next week, because this week I was like the literal worst with it. Oh my god. Terrible. I was so bad with it this week. I don't know when I'm gonna open up the ROM hack server for people to like fuck around in there. Maybe soon. I gotta revert that server back.
I feel like it should probably be when we finish it, but
Yeah, but people like to
that might be a while.
People like to see stuff and talk about stuff.
That is true.
Maybe when a lot of the pound modding stuff is done, I can open it up and people can see things about it. But maybe that's what I'm doing. Whatever. Anyway, good stuff. I like it. I like watching NA be good at stuff. Some people gotta get more consistent and practice their juicy combos and stop dropping stuff. But that's why in the end, I think Extreme Sports, these two players, Duxfer and Extreme Sports, are like two of the most consistent players so far that we've had like in NA recently. So there's a reason why they're winning or coming in first and second. To JoJo Jabbers, I remember that. Dude.
No, those were important. You know, when I first won Anime Evo, Peon held a second JoJo's Jabber for ROM hacking just for me. Those.
I remember that. I remember the Jabbers. I remember I was on one of them and Capito Cho just kept interrupting me the entire time. And then that bird meme arose from it.
The bird meme? Oh shit.
Yeah, I probably still have it saved somewhere. It's funny stuff. Well, I guess okay, that's it for this week. Enough talking, and I'll make a post either for next week's tournament sometime in the next couple of days. I usually make the announcement and then post it after the VOD. I'm sorry, I make the tournament and then I usually post it. So you'll find it on Fightcade, and then you'll find it if you look for it. But I'll post the announcement like midweek or something. So look out for that then. But I'll see you guys next week.